Well, no. Okay. Okay. Friday afternoon apartment scrap run. So everybody knows what we're doing. We're going to try to make a pass through those two apartment complexes I go to after work. And see somebody still using. This is behind the Salvation Army that they just use as a dumping ground, which I will come back here sometimes. And I've got a dryer out of here before, but I don't see anything of value there that I want. Normally these tractor trailers are parked here where you can't get around. And there's been a sign up there that there's some kind of restaurant supposedly going in there, but coming soon, Casablanca, Mediterranean food. But I'm not seeing anything going on as far as getting ready for that, and the weeds are taking over and it's just a mess. So I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I'm gonna stop at a commercial account of mine that I can't film there. They don't want me filming there, and pick up some stuff, and then I'm gonna head on to the apartment complex. When I get into the apartment complex, and then I'll kind of show you what I got from the commercial account I got, or one of them. So we'll hang tight. We'll see what happens. It's going to be an exciting evening. That. Not the chicken. A Subaru that thinks it's a race car. You want power, then you want American horsepower. Period. End of discussion. Whether you agree with it or not, don't care. Go away. You know, hopefully this just is going to be a big bust. That stuff's been there for a while. And that one has been emptied. Treat me like a fool. Yeah. That's what it's doing. Getting treated like a fool right now. For some reason or another. Quit mad dogging me. Apparently they don't know who I am. You better do some research on Scrap for Cash. I'm well known in several 2 or 3 people enclaves. And I think that guy was looking at the furniture. That's what I think. Yeah. That's exactly what he's doing. He's looking at furniture. Okay, these are emptied. You know, the other one was not emptied unless all that stuff happened today. Let's keep on going. Man, that guy is looking at mattresses. So let's take a poll. How many of you would pick up a mattress at a dumpster and then go to sleep on it? Now somebody told me these big TVs, apparently there's some material in there that's worth having, but I am not picking this thing up, dude. So I really don't care what material is there. because I can't get that in my truck, for one thing, nor do I want to. You know, if these are all emptied, this could wind up being a bust run. I didn't realize I've done this before on Fridays, unless they've changed their pickup schedule due to the upcoming holiday, which, by the way, this is the Friday before, I don't know, Labor Day, Memorial Day, some kind of day. This guy is driving around looking at dumpsters in that white truck. Faux show. He just saw me come in here. Now I think he's thinking better of, no sense going in that way because that guy's in there. But if you're looking for, see, there he is behind me. If you're looking for furniture and whatnot, then have at it. Or maybe he lives here. I don't know. I'm seeing a bunch of empty dumpsters though. Here he is. Don't know what he's looking for. See if we can find out. How long you gonna sit here, dude? Sit there and fall asleep on your phone? He's probably going back over to get that mattress. How much you want to bet? You can have it, buddy. I'm not looking for it. I'll tell you right now, this keeps up, this is gonna be a short damn video. This is me hitting like 5 dumpsters and then nothing happening. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm running into. Empties, empties, and more empties. Let's go to the next one. Well, there's a piece to a vacuum cleaner, but no vacuum cleaner. You know, oh, this is really frustrating. But isn't that the way it goes sometimes? Some days are good, some days not so good. Isn't that life in general? Plastic, trash, more trash. Some kind of cabinets, some kind of wood gate, wood, more wood, and not a damn thing. Let's try another one. I had high hopes for this. I really did. You know, sometimes you just take what you can get. It ain't much, but it's something. Sometimes the dumpster giveth, and sometimes a dumpster throweth up on us. Anyway, I got that. I got a muffler, some rotors, a couple buckets of brake pads from the commercial account, whose name shall not be mentioned. So, got that going for me. And I got that really cool 2-pound knick-knack shelf. Wow. With that much weight from that shelf, I'm surprised the truck's still pulling. This one looks like at least got some stuff in it, but it's probably garbage. Well, okay. Okay. That noise you heard was my head hitting the top of this dumpster. Man, you're gonna impale me, aren't you? That's a bee. How about adding insult to injury? Getting stung by a bee. Phew, my head hurts. You got something here going on. Take that. Okay. Well, not a total bust. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. Damn, my head hurts. Hey, peanut butter fudge. Anybody hungry? See if there's anything here besides that big ass blanket. Well, I do see something. Did y'all see what I see? Some big ass cord is gonna be attached to something somewhere. I think we found what it's attached to. All right. Need my cutters. You get some WD-40 on these babies. However, okay, obviously, got two sets of cords in there. Going to different things. Get off of me. Ow. I don't know why water is coming out of that. Well, the bees are out in force. All right, something. Well, But I'm gonna play hard to get down there because it's buried with trash on top of it. Now I could do like my buddy scrapping DMK style, jump in the top of that mug and get to throwing. Well, I ain't gonna do that. I don't know how I'd get up in there. And B, if I got in, I don't know if I'm getting back out. So I'll leave that to him, because he does a fine job at that. There's a bar on the 90th floor of the Empire State Building. A regular at the bar is chatting with some tourists that came in. The regular says, you know, there's a secret about this building. If you jump out this window, there's an updraft at the 80th story that'll bring you right back into this bar. Really? Said the tourist. The regular says, watch me. He jumps out the window and drops from 90 to 85 to 80. Then he flies right back up into the window. And the tourist going, man, that was so cool. Regular says, you try it. Tourist says, okay. Tourist gets to the window and he's staring. He's debating on whether to go or not, but that guy just went, so he jumps out, drops from 90 to 85 to 80 and 60, and then you hear him screaming and splat. Bartender comes over to the regular and says, you know what, man, when you're drinking, you can be a real asshole, Superman. And is it just me, or are Canadian geese like the assholes of wildlife? I mean, are they just a bunch of Richards walking around? You know, they'll just come out in the middle of the road and look at you like they're daring you to hit them. You know, when you get close to them, they lose their shit. They go into attack mode. Unfortunately for them, I'll fight back. You know, somebody told me that's an endangered or a protected species. Well, that protection line ends when you assault me. You assault me, then you get what you get. You end up laying on the side of the road with 2 bullet holes in you. Just remember this, you've been warned. On the follow-up note to that, I've seen those videos, you know, where the Canadian goose comes flying in, flapping its wings, and people running, screaming, falling down the parking lots and stuff. Yeah, you ain't gonna see me on that video. You'll see that thing come swooping in and all of a sudden just drop out of the sky like a rock when it gets hit with, you know, a firearm of some sort. I've got an easy motto: don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. And you don't own the whole damn road or parking lot wherever I happen to be. You survive. You were at the bottom of the food chain. I think more of them need to be taught that so they'll understand. The reason I'm bringing that up because that group back there across the street that I was coming down on looked like he was trying to attack my truck when I went by. I don't know who the hell you think you are. Sit here for a minute. You'll see him come creeping by and staring. You know, ain't people got nothing better to do? Worry about what I'm doing. Which I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing shit. Anything of substance. Still like to know what that thing is. That you can't see because I went by too fast and you weren't looking down in there, but it's a black thing. Not that kind of thing, but this. And it says it can shock you. It's got water in it. So, I mean, it's nothing now because I cut the cord off of it. I don't know what the hell that is. Go back and check out that dumpster that I went by because somebody was dumping a chair in there. I didn't want to interrupt that process. If that's that guy in that Lexus again, I'm gonna lose it. It's not. So everybody safe, calm down. Well, there's a cherry through and that's pretty much it. This has been very disappointing. Tell me those bikes are being used. I mean, there's grass growing around them, for gosh sakes. You know, somebody asked me one time, why do you have a figurine of a rooster on your dashboard? Well, my answer to that is so that any given point in time, there is always going to be a in this truck. You know, it's not really trash day, but it's worth going through the neighborhood sometimes. That's because you run into some stuff. Know what I'm talking about? Do you feel me? All of this stuff. See nothing else. A little something, something. Well, if I had to give my Friday night apartment slash kind of neighborhood run a grade, I believe it's gonna have to be a failing grade, and you need to slow the hell down backing out of your damn driveway, dude. I mean, I got a few things, by no means that I knock it out of the park, but man, gone. A rough road back through here. I'm gonna take some of this stuff off. I'll get the rotors out of here and then dump what I've picked up. So you'll see what I got. Then you make a determination on whether you think it was successful or not. Maybe, maybe not. Still got a few things back there. Oh. That's just waiting to get broke. I still don't know what this thing is. Anybody wants to guess? I don't know what that is. Keep at least hot surface. I don't know.
You filming?
Yes.
Maybe it was your dumbass employee.
Let me tell you something. He's the one who loaded your fuck.
Yeah,
So I think what you're looking for there is thank you.
Well, I do appreciate that.
Apparently not. You just called him a dumbass.
You're the one who calls him a dumbass.
I'm allowed to.
He works for you.
Tell you what I am doing.
Making Harry's brother, cousin,
See?
nephew.
That's where women go with that. Nobody cares. Okay. I don't know who makes these things, but I would hire their ass. Okay. No. Okay, I can't. I swear to God,
Do that again.
life is hard. Ooh, that broom. Listen for the creak.
My back hurts. Can you push my ass? No, don't use a pole.
Get up here now, won't you? Your steps are right there. They're right there. Here's the difference. The steps are right there.
And I called him a dumbass.
There's the difference between dumbass and remedial. That craziness. See that? You know what that is? What did she say? What are you making, Harry's brother? So she's just expecting Harry to live a life alone.
Harry's wife?
And then she expects that Harry's a dumbass is going to get married. Harry was a loner from way back. He's an Elvis fan. So now, what we have here, so everybody can see, somebody gave me that, and now I'm putting it to use. Harry meet Harriet. Now, unfortunately, you two are not going to be able to spend a whole lot of time together, because Harry is going to stay with old Red, because he's been with me since the beginning, and then, well, she killed Harry, and then I had to bring him back to life. But now we have Harriet. Harriet, if you notice, red handle, belongs to Sammy Hagar now. So wherever I'm at, either Harry or Harriet will do the job. But now, what used to be a real drawback, Harriet will be along for the ride now. Look at there. And she fits in there just like a glove. Well, kind of a worn glove. So, this is emptied. Kinda, sorta. I'll empty that at the dumpster in the morning at work. But this way, it's got room for grandkids. Kinda, sorta. Probably do a little cleaning. Probably need to go back there and dump some stuff while I'm thinking of it. I'll be back. And this is not trash day, scrap day. This is not a normal kind of scrapping that I would do anyway, so whatever I do happen to, damn it, whatever I do happen to, okay, son of a, damn it. Well, now this thing keeps falling out of its damn holder. But anyway, what I was saying before, you know, I got, well, I just thought it parts. Holy, Jeremy. You know what? You know what? The hell with it. Don't know what's from. Where you want to go to? Just pull through that?
Yeah, you pull back here in front of the barn there.
I'll back her right in there. Thank you. Absolutely. Throw them. I'll take them.
You just live right down the street here?
Yeah, I'm right.
Come in and stop down at your house. See if you want some metal.
I'm right down the road, man.
I've got some of these chairs.
Thank you.
Had elbow surgery Monday, so I ain't worth it.
Careful.
I've got a table that's got a glass top in it made out of that same material.
Can't take the glass.
I figured,
See, sometimes you just never know what you're gonna come across with somebody. That was a nice guy too. I appreciate giving me some scrap when I wasn't really expecting it. Just happened to go down the right road at the right time. Oh. We cool? All right. This is a short one, but this is definitely for the management types that might be watching out there. In a factory, there's a guy standing on the floor and he's just looking around aimlessly like he's lost. Then the owner of the factory notices that and he goes up to the guy and he's asking him, "What do I pay you a month?" And the guy looks at him and says, "I get paid $2,000 a month, sir." The manager took out his wallet and gave him $4,000 and told him, "I pay people here to work and not to stand around wasting time staring at the ceiling. This is your severance pay. Now get out of here and don't you ever show your face again." The president or the manager goes over to some other workers that are standing by and said, "Who the hell was that guy anyway? What does he do here?" The workers replied, "He was delivering our pizza, sir." The moral of that story is don't overreact in every situation. Wait until you know the facts.
Asshole.